gonna stand on top with our hands in the sky. Gonna raise our cup to the stadium lights for the glory, for the glory. We celebrate with the city tonight. Hear the hometown cheer, it's the ultimate high for the glory. We do it for the glory.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of PDW. Yeah, I didn't have my OBS set up for a specific thing. Welcome to PDW. I'm with my broadcast team as always, Royce. Sadly, Doger was not able to make it to the show. Well, in Toronto, Canada, sadly. Doger wasn't here for Canada.
The bastard!
But we are here joined by another commentator that we found. He claims that he is a member of the family.
From the family.
Yeah,
I do
so...
recall. Mind introducing yourself, friend?
You can just call me Tony. I'm a representative of the family. And, well, we're here to make things go smoothly.
Tony,
Thanks
you know
for
there's no
having
smoking
me.
in the booth, right?
Yeah, we don't allow that at the table.
Oh, well. I sign your paychecks.
I don't think you do, but okay.
Bite your tongue, buddy. Moving on.
Anyway, in our first matchup of here tonight in PDW, we have a King of the Ring match. Legend by Design going up against Overdog. Now, Overdog coming off the high of defeating Zim and giving Zim his first loss ever in PDW.
Definitely a poetic clash of titans if I have ever seen one. It's definitely going to be looking forward to seeing how Overdog moves from that ecliptic victory, to say the least.
Very true.
I saw that match firsthand. Personally, well, I'm glad finally someone knocked Zim off his high horse. I do wish it was someone of the family that would have done it. But, well, such is life.
Such is life, I guess.
You can't get all of them. I guess even the family's not infallible. Ha ha ha.
Give it time.
But on the stream, you can also see the updated King of the Ring tournament bracket.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get into it.
Definitely surprising results there.
The following contest is a King of the Ring match set for one fall. Introducing first, Legend by Design.
There that glorious bastard is.
The lights are shining. He's wearing his own clothing line. Legend by Design is here to win King of the Ring.
I was seeing with his tag team partner. Gotta say, he certainly doesn't lack with the energy when he's by himself, and I gotta say, it's a trait I admire about the man.
He definitely knows how to put on a show.
They say clothes make the man, and when the man makes the clothes, well, I feel like that fits the phrase even more.
I mean, hey, you put your passion into what you do. You never know what you're gonna get.
This man puts on incredible matches. He beat his own tag team partner in a Money in the Bank qualifying match with a Kinshasa to the head of Explodesy. And at the end of the match, Explodesy raised his own partner's hand in victory.
And definitely a brotherly bond there, to say the least. And that was a close match, if I do recall properly.
Yes, it was. Explodesy spearing him outside of the ring.
I'm afraid I missed that one.
It was an incredible match. I would say it was match of the year. But we seem to always put on fantastic matches here in PDW.
To say the least. But is he going to be able to? I'm wondering what it's going to be like in the ring against Overdog. Overdog is by far one of our best wrestlers, barring recent events. But this victory over Zim, I'm curious if that's kind of rekindled that legendary fire that was underneath him. And you got to wonder if Legend is going to be able to handle what may or may not be a reinvigorated Overdog in the ring.
I don't know. Overdog finally getting his win over Zim. And we're finally seeing how that plays off in his character. Introducing his opponent, Overdog.
All right, anything new?
That seems to be a...
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
No,
Same violent bastard we come to love.
I don't know. I don't know if love is the operative word that I would use.
love is a loose term here at Fat Dog Wrestling. At least for me.
Fair enough.
Gotta say, I was kind of hoping for a brighter color change, maybe to a nice orange or vibrant yellow.
I think what cemented Overdog's change as how he reacted towards the crowd was after hitting Valkyrian in the head with a bat.
Yeah,
Which
I'm
gave
surprised,
Zim a win.
Surprised Valkyrian did not go to the hospital that day, or did he actually sustain a nasty injury?
He was lucky enough not to.
Jeez, a thick skull or just a poor strike from Overdog? Never, not one to look into that too
I don't
much.
think it was a poor strike. He was down for the 3 count, and Overdog seemed very proud of himself.
Yeah, well, see, the problem, at least the philosophy when it comes to the family, you hit someone in the head with a bat and they get back up, it was a poor strike.
Let's all remember.
Generally, you gotta let the other guy live, ideally in the ring.
Yeah, I could go either way.
Well, let's
Absolutely,
remember,
yes.
after getting hit in the head with a bat, Valkyrian did overcome and beat Overdog.
True. I mean, you can't fault the guy for being tough.
And here we go. Both competitors are in the ring. There's the bell.
Ding,
Overdog.
ding.
Ooh, with a
Ooh,
drop kick
out
from the
of
very beginning
corner.
outgo of the match.
Jeez, a telltale signature of Overdog. Quick to explode out of that corner.
Yes, he is. Now, Legend by Design seems to be getting thrown around the ring right now. But of course, he comes back. Suplex.
Boom! A little bit of deja vu there. Now Legend's starting to get on the heel turn with this.
Yes, he is. He's got to make sure Overdog doesn't have a chance. Oh! Ellie to back. Need to make sure he can take him down. He can't let Overdog get too much momentum going.
Yeah, even then though, you don't want to let up with Overdog. You give the guy a breather, and he'll come at you like a nitrous fueled train.
We saw it happen with Zim. Oh! Knee to the head.
Ooh. And with that spiky hair, you don't want that coming at you at high velocity. Ooh, speaking of head. Oh!
Elbows to the head of Overdog.
Ringing. Overdog just taking it.
Legend by Design giving a little taunt to Overdog. Not sure if that was a smart idea, but with a face buster.
Oh.
Overdog with a kick, though. Overdog!
Whoa, knocking Legend out of the ring.
The one thing I can say for sure in regards to Overdog is he is definitely not one you want to light a fire under, as it will motivate him, and taunting him is the quickest way to do that.
Oh! But answering back
Yeah,
with a clothesline.
Even then, though, he definitely had a bit of a stretch where he was not able to pull out a W in the ring. But yeah, you definitely don't want to take the guy lightly, as even in the matches he's lost, he's been merciless.
Yes, he has. Legend by Design throwing Overdog back into the ring.
Oof, yeah, speaking of merciless, Overdog taking it once again into the corner.
Oh, into the corner, but he missed.
God, feeling in those knees.
Here it comes. Super kick. Oh!
Boom.
He's been bringing the kicks tonight.
Over the pin.
So,
1, 2. You got a 2.
Ooh.
I got it too. So Kick Happy, you think his middle name was Darkon? Setting up.
A little
Ooh.
close right there. I think he's ready for it.
Deja vu?
He's going for it.
Oh, this is curb
Curb stop.
Sure is.
Boom.
Going for the
Into
pin. Can
another
Legend by Design
pin.
get out? 1, 2. Oh,
Ooh, wow.
you got
Taking
a
a page,
2.
taking a page out of Chibi's book, hoping the curb stomp will get him the pin.
Yeah, no kidding. Legend is not a man to go down easily, but Overdog, like
Going
I
up
said,
top.
if you give him that momentum, he will steamroll you.
And Legend by Design to get up. And he missed.
Oh, dodged out of the way.
Tried to go for Meteora, but missed. Tried to go for
Overdog
Dark
kind of,
Matter, but Overdog.
Oh, just when you thought he was going to start taking it in his favor, he takes it back around.
Oh, slamming the head into
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ding, ding, ding. There's the bell. The round can start.
No, mas senor.
Going it again. Super kick. Oh,
Boom. Numero dos.
you can hear that. You can hear this contact ring out throughout the arena.
Gotta wonder if that's the impact of the boot or the snap
Northern
of the
Lights.
jaw.
But Overdog right back up.
Rebound. Fish hook.
Ooh.
Boom. Jeez. Overdog popping up with superhuman speed.
Legend by Design getting that comeback.
1, 2. Oh, nasty kick.
Ooh.
Overdog rolling out, trying to recuperate.
Legend by Design, no.
He's not going to let him get that time he needs, though.
There he goes. Oh my God.
Ah! God, I think my lungs just jumped up into my esophagus there, folks.
Onto the apron. Legend by Design is
and
bleeding.
There's our blood. First blood of the night.
Fan of blood sports there, Tony?
Oh, you know, it's not a real fight until some blood is shed.
That's an opinion.
Count of 5.
Come on, guys, get back in there. Oh, God, nasty reversal spike, legend.
Legend by Design throwing him in the ring. He's got to get back in. There he goes.
Yeah, how nice. Legend helping his opponent back in the ring.
Legend by Design, he's setting it up.
Look at that leg.
King
twitch on the
Shasa.
top. Boom.
1,
Jeez.
2, 3.
Wow.
And Legend
Oy.
by Design.
Look at that blood, folks.
I genuinely did not see that one coming.
Well, I mean, hey, you can deal super kicks all you want, but that big boot, that's going to knock you on the ground and then some.
Legend by Design won. King Shasa and Overdog was down.
Overdog strikes me as a glass cannon. Can really deal it out, but really just can't take any.
I don't know. He took a pretty good knock in there, and he gave it as good as he took it.
Yeah, but when you take into consideration that most of that fight, Legend by Design was just being wailed on, and Overdog set the pace of that fight. But the moment Legend by Design took any sort of
Look at
lead,
that.
It just, that was it. It was over. Overdog is definitely a glass cannon.
Oh, God, I wonder if he's fully recovered from that nasty fall he took at the hands of Zim. But enough of that. It is currently Legend's time in the limelight.
Here's your winner, and moving on in the King of the Ring tournament, Legend by Design.
And even with that blood towering down from his noggin, he is not phased at all. That is respectable quality in a fighter.
Yes, it is. He's proven that he is a fantastic competitor here in PDW and could be the first King of the Ring.
Definitely a little soon to be calling bets, but I mean, hey, from what I've seen from him, he's certainly not a disappointment in the ring. He's definitely got some bright future.
Well, real quick, we'd like to give a moment to tell you about our sponsor for the PDW for Phat Dog Wrestling. We wouldn't have it without it, but Patreon, the PhatDogStudios Patreon, where you yourself can help support us here at PhatDogStudios and PDW by going to Patreon and donating even $1, $5, anything like that. But if you do the $10 tier, you yourself can become a PDW wrestler and see yourself fight for titles and become the best that PDW has to offer.
Indeed, and it doesn't have to be $10. Every little bit helps. Helps Phat Dog Studios.
Of course,
be
even
a little
spreading
more
the word.
independent. Very true.
Spreading the word, anything is very helpful. We really appreciate it. But up next, we have Boris going up against Senior Apples.
Clashing of the Giants, practically.
Now, Tony, you are our representative of the family. Can you tell us why the family is giving Boris another chance to prove himself with Apples?
Well, Apples, one of the, more recent additions to the PDW roster is, well, for lack of a better term, a goody two-shoes. And, well, we would like to set an example of him, and this is Boris's chance to get back into the good graces of the family after his embarrassing loss.
Speaking of Boris, why was he taken out of the King of the Ring tournament? Why would Darkon come out and attack Dave, letting Dave win?
I've asked that myself. Even Boris seems surprised.
Well, while more representatives in the King of the Ring would ultimately be better for the family, Boris was getting a little too comfortable. He's relatively new to our ranks, and he wasn't showing the proper respect to his seniors, and Darkon was not having any of it. He asked permission to intervene, and the family gave him, well, the go-ahead.
Let's see.
Well, let's see if those tactics pay off, or if, I mean, who knows? I've been hearing mutterings from Boris. Definitely was not happy with that. And I've heard he had some discussions with the family as well. How did that go over?
Well, there were a lot of words said that we didn't understand, and they were in Russian.
I mean, blame the guy.
Well, I mean, you know, I guess not. It is his native tongue, but at the same time, though, we signed him. We're the reason he even made it into the PDW, and we will be given the respect we are due. So this is his final chance to prove that he is a useful member of the family, and we will continue to support him if he gives a good showing tonight.
No.
But if he doesn't, the family will be dropping all support, and he'll be on his own.
Well, one way to find out.
Yes, there is. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Mother Russia, Boris.
A familiar red giant in the ring, possibly the original red giant of Phat Dog Wrestling. Definitely looks a little more focused compared to his last several matches.
Yeah, I guess that stern talking to really helped out, but we can only see how Boris will act within the ring. A couple weeks ago, Boris lost to Kermit Prime, which set this whole thing into a spiral.
Very true. Some were saying that he didn't seem very focused in that last match.
So I'm very unsure of where this will go, considering how Boris has been acting recently in his matches. And after losing the King of the Ring tournament opportunity, what is going through Boris's head at this point?
Well, I think the family knows most about that. And let's just say that's a quote-unquote losing.
It's the principle of the matter.
Fair enough.
And introducing his opponent, Senor Apples.
You know, we tried signing him for the family. Unfortunately, he turned us down. It's one of our main reasons that we arranged for this match tonight.
Trying to break the big red apple, huh?
Yep.
Senor Apples coming into PDW very respectfully after losing to Fell, showed a lot of respect towards the champion, which led to a championship opportunity at High Rise Mayhem, though he still was not able to retain the title.
Fair, yeah, definitely. And I mean, the guy's definitely got sportsmanship in his blood, and I've heard him often quote that he is a fun guy when you get to know him.
He seems like one.
He definitely doesn't lack a personality. Could definitely be a good potential PR man for the family if they could persuade him to join their ranks, eh, Tony?
Yes, he definitely brings a certain energy to the ring, doesn't he?
Bit of spicy Latin fire.
Here we go. The Titans are in the ring. And there's the bell.
Ding, here we go.
Look at, oh my God.
Senor Apple's quick out the gate.
Boris, though, slamming.
Apple's down. It's strange seeing two men of equal stature like this go at it in the ring.
Oh, big boot.
Strangely fitting scale,
Boris seems a lot more focused here tonight.
to say the least. Oh, nasty punch from Apple's.
Apples.
Out of the ring.
The
charged from that.
disrespect.
Yeah, Apple's may be a noob, but he is definitely not one you want to sleep on.
No, he is not. He definitely, I think, oh my God.
Oh.
Apples showing what he thinks of the family, it looks like.
Yeesh, don't think Boris has been thrown around like that in his entire career in Phat Dog Wrestling.
I don't think he has. Throwing him beside our table.
Ooh, careful, gentlemen. Again, that's just replace that table.
We seem to replace it a lot, don't we? Oh,
And sadly so. Ooh, Boris with a retort now.
count of
Sending
5. They
Apples
need
for
to
a
get back
jab.
in the ring. 6.
I genuinely haven't considered how we would handle it if it was a draw.
Boris just went for a spear, but Senor Apples going into the ring.
Come on, Boris, get back in there, man.
Boris lifting Senor Apples.
Whoa!
And the press is...
Showing that even with that equally sized man, he can strut about and show off his strength. Well, definitely not a disappointment
Clothesline.
with these two. Like I said, two.
Think of what would
equally
happen if
standard
these two were
styles.
to put past these issues and became a team. Think about that.
Well, we're hoping that.
Oh my
If
God.
Boris gives us a good showing tonight and puts Apples in his place, he'll be willing to sign with the family.
Boris
Oof,
brutalizing Apples.
Well, Apples is going to need some functional arms if that's going to happen.
Oh my God. Oh.
Oh, God. Jeez. Boris particularly fiery right now.
But Apples.
Another nasty shoulder. Apples, again, not
Got him.
a wrestler you want to take it easy on.
No, you don't with the arm.
Oh! Working Boris's arm as an exchange.
Taunting,
Hang
pointing
on
to
the
the crowd.
Boris recovering. Slow to get back up.
Oh my God. In the pin. One.
Beautiful
Oh.
form.
A beautiful German suplex from Apples.
Very much.
Speaking of suplexes.
Seen
One.
this before, folks.
Here we go. Two.
Dose.
Trace.
And
The
Trace.
three amigos.
Definitely a move that Apples tends to use with
Apples
great ease.
going
Setting
up top. But Boris got his knees up.
Oh, God.
Apples.
Whoa, Apples.
What just happened?
Apples just kicking up like it was nothing. Two. Oh.
Jeez, a nasty reversal from Boris, but Apples bouncing back like, I'm rubber, you're glue.
Oh.
Jeez, that's definitely Apples' match right now.
Oh, a kick to the head.
God. He's have yet to see blood, but it's definitely not a disappointing match between these two red behemoths.
Face buster.
How would you even be able to tell if they were bleeding?
Well, I mean, if you look really
A
close
darker
at Apples,
red.
but yeah, Boris would definitely be hard to see.
I think Apples' mask stops it.
Indeed, Boris,
Boris, I think he's a little too big. Uh-oh. We've seen this before. Putting him up top.
it's gonna hurt.
Is he gonna defy gravity?
Come on, break them physics, Boris. We all love it when you
Boris.
do it. Boom!
Dropping Apples on his head. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Ooh.
Into a 2 count. Apple's first pin into a 2. Breaking physics and potentially breaking his opponents with that. Still do not understand how the Russian Red Giant does that.
Yeah, we've been asking that since day one. It was one of the main reasons we brought him on board.
Definitely an interesting aspect of the wrestler.
Ooh. Put him into that submission hold, but Boris's foot was under the rope.
Oh, nasty knee.
Tried to go.
Boris
For,
catching
tried
the
to kick
foot.
him in the gut, but
Oh.
Boris.
Sending him down.
Oh, grabbing his
Boris.
leg. Put him in a submission hold. Is Apples gonna tap? No, Apples. Oh, a kick to
Oh.
the head to Boris.
Working those legs.
Here he goes again. Oh, but
Whoa.
only one this time.
Second time is not the charm.
Over the pin.
No pin.
Boris foot was under the rope, just barely.
Boris slowly setting up. Apples getting a little agile there.
Got him up. Slamming him down.
And we got blood.
The blood.
Boris is
2 for 2.
Boris has made Apple bleed.
2 for 2.
Boris
Wait,
fighting
can't see the-
back.
Can't see the family hasn't drawn.
Oh,
blood from
Hurricane
him.
Rana.
Whoa. Surprising from a man of that size.
We've seen
Oh.
Apples do incredible things. Boris got him up. Squats.
2, 3.
Slamming him down with
Get his
authority.
workout and his work in at the same time. Oh, Boris setting up.
Could he hit it?
Upsy daisy.
Ooh, there's the
Oh.
Going for the pin.
In.
1, 2, 3.
Very good, Boris. Very good.
Wow. Yeah, Boris definitely had a fire in him.
It wasn't all Boris, though. Apples got some nice shots in there.
Oh, to say the least.
Here's your winner, Boris.
Big Red Daddy taking a W, much needed.
After
Gotta
the
say,
weeks he's
though.
been having.
Definitely.
Well, after the ultimatum we gave him, he didn't have much of a
Apples.
choice.
Apples, though, looking disappointed.
Gotta wonder. You gotta wonder if there was more exchanged in that ring than just punches, kicks, and power bombs.
I don't know.
Well, needless to say, these are two wrestlers to keep an eye on.
Yes, it is. We'll definitely keep an eye on what's going to happen with Boris and with Senior Apples. But up next, we have another King of the Ring tournament match. Darkon, a member of the family, one half of the tag champions, going up against Doger in Canada, of all places.
Indeed. I believe they're both from the northern country of Canada, if I'm correct. Is that right?
That is correct.
Two country kinsmen going up against it. Gonna be interesting. I don't think we've ever seen them fight against each other, have we?
We have not.
Only in
but
a battle royal.
Fun fact, Darkon and Doger actually knew each other before Darkon signed on with the family. Doger just didn't have the stomach for it. So he ended up going solo.
I honestly cannot see anyone having a stomach for working with the family other than, you know, the family.
Well, I mean, I guess it's like sauerkraut or Marmite. You either love it or you hate it.
It is an acquired taste.
Gotta say, though, not disappointed with Doger's choice and career paths. The guy's definitely shown himself to be a force in the ring, and he's never a disappointment to see perform.
He was
in
the
that ring
first
as well.
ever PDW champion.
And for a man of his size, you sure as hell do not want to turn your back on him, because he will pounce on you like a honey badger, because he does not give a shit.
Doger is probably one of the only wrestlers in the PDW roster that isn't a part of the family that we would be not all right, but we wouldn't be upset with taking an L from him.
The following contest is a King of the Ring qualifying match set for one fall. Introducing first, he is one half of the PDW Tag Team Champions, Darkon.
Darkon looking cocky, full of himself, and fabulous all at the same time.
Yes, he is.
Gotta say, Tony, how does the family deal with Darkon's unique proclivities for fashion and self-assurance?
It's part of his charm. It's one of the reasons that one of our representatives, Tony, they just get along so well. They just, peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, yeah. I just noticed you share the name with one of your wrestlers, Tony.
Yeah, it can get confusing.
Yes, it kind of gets confusing roll call. Anyway, back to the ring.
Let's all
Darkon definitely looking good.
Oh, well, speaking, we'll get into Tony later, but yeah, his tag team partner Darkon here tonight, showing the confidence that he knows he has. He is a champion after all, but only got the title after the family paid for a rematch against Legendary Explosion. Legendary Explosion had the title and had them beat, but they had to call Boris and pay for a rematch to win the titles.
Gotta wonder if they would have been able to win of their own merits if they needed that little push from the family.
Well, if first you don't succeed, throw money at the problem until you do.
And introducing his opponent, the underdog, Doger.
Yeah, speaking of green, the little green menace himself. Gotta say, it's a pleasure to watch him enter the ring.
The first ever PDW champion. He definitely has been a
unique
staple.
presence.
He's been a staple. He was the first one to pick up a menu.
Well, you gotta say, he's definitely been a man of firsts, to say the least. And heck, I'm surprised he hasn't tagged up with someone and been the first for the tag team championship.
I don't know. He seems to like working alone. He made a comeback after taking a injury from menu, coming back in a battle royal. He was not able to pick up the win, but was one of the final 3, I believe, in that match.
And something I've noticed, Doger, he does tend to go up against the rather, hard-hitting opponents, but very rarely does he go up against someone who has a proclivity for, less than ideal movesets, such as Darkon.
Well,
so
here
it'll be
we
interesting
go.
to see how he handles him.
Oh, a takedown from Darkon, holding Doger in a headlock.
Jeez, quick out from Darkon, squeezing that
Oh, but Doger.
skull. Flipping him out. Darkon.
Ooh, elbow
nasty
drop.
elbow.
Kick to the stomach. Darkon going up top.
Already. Ref, get out of there. Again, we don't have
Doger
health insurance for you,
moved.
buddy. Oh. Again, Doger's not someone that you can really expect to lay around or be slow. He is agile.
Yes, he is. He wasn't the first champion. He wasn't the first champion for nothing.
Exactly. He earned that. And he's got basically his own mark there. Oh, jeez, but still. Not taking an easy beating from Darkon.
This match has been mostly Darkon here tonight.
Yeah, it's definitely a battle of the D's, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, you heard me right. So Doger on the ropes.
Oh my God!
Oh!
Using that rope to his
nasty momentum
advantage.
built up on that.
Petey the Peach taught him that one.
Oh, but a clothesline from Doger. Darkon rolling out of the ring.
And again, that small man can accelerate.
Doger,
with
I don't know if that was the right
surprising speed.
move. Oh!
Oh! God, busting his jaw on that corner rope.
Slamming his head down. Going for the pin. One.
Jeez, those things may have padding, but they are not soft. Let me tell you that.
No, they are not.
Oof.
As someone who's felt that, they are not soft.
Darkon once again taking.
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
Flipping him over.
Doger gonna be able to take control of the match now.
Here we
Still
go.
looking like
Baseball
it.
slide into a Hurricane Rana.
Boom. Doger giving some of his some leg work of his own.
Backing Darkon.
Jeez, furious assault.
He's doing it again. Another Hurricane Rana.
You spin me right round, baby.
That
Right
ref,
round.
that ref was about inch away from being in the crosshairs.
Yes, he was. The ref seems to have an issue with it, but we don't pay refs, so
Yeah, I mean,
Not
at
in
this
the
point, I
budget.
think he likes it.
And truth be told, I'm always a fan for what's the word I'm looking for?
Masochists?
No, not masochists.
idiots.
Fodder.
Oh my god,
Oh.
collateral damage. Collateral damage is the word I'm looking for.
Suplex into the corner, going to the pin. 1, 2.
Two.
Oh.
First 2 count for Darkon.
Oh, would this mean for Darkon if he were to lose to Doger?
Oof. Well, I mean, hey, Boris got his redemption. Maybe
Doing it
Darkon will have his-
again. Belly to belly. We've seen it before. 1, 2. Oh.
Oof. I gotta say, be disappointed if it ended already, folks. I like my matches to drag on a little bit longer. Call me a bit of a sadist. Speaking of which, Doger's setting up. Quick
Going up
on
top.
those ropes.
Splash.
Boom! Oof. Doger even feeling that a little bit.
Yes, he is, but Darkon taking all that damage. Headbutt from Darkon. Tried to go for a drop kick, but Doger moved.
Again, you cannot expect him to be slow.
For a third
honey
time,
badger.
Hurricane Rana.
Jeez, Doger's own 3 amigos. I guess he's Canadian 3 guys.
3 friends, 3 buddies.
Oh, jeez.
Tried to go for a knee, but he missed. Oh, clothesline from
Jeez,
Doger.
Darkon cannot get a purchase on this fighter.
Oh, but here he goes. The swinging DDT.
Is it just me, or does it seem to be a theme whenever I call something out with someone not getting much traction, they send they have a comeback?
You really need to
have-
stop doing
I have
that.
noticed that.
I'm just going to stop talking now. Darkon setting up.
Here he goes, the cutter. And it hits.
Oh.
Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh. Doger powering out of that kick out.
Man, those 2 counts get scary.
Yes, they do. The winner of this will be going on. So, in a hypothetical sense, if Darkon were to win this, and then Tony wins his match, then we will have Darkon and Tony face each other in the King of the Ring tournament. What is the family going to do with that?
Well, the way we see it is,
Back
at
body
that
drop.
point, we win no matter what.
Yeah, very true. And honestly, it seems kind of boring to me. I definitely want there to be some risk involved in this. Darkon setting up, though.
He's going to go for the
Yes, yes,
cutter
sir.
again,
Oof.
and it hits. Middle of the
Darkon
ring.
thinking Doger needs a
1,
closer cut.
2, 3.
Oof. He seems to be all coming up on the family tonight, eh, Tony?
Well, we had a very stern. Well, I guess it wasn't more of a stern talking to. It was more of a inspirational speech before they all went to their lockers tonight. So
Here's your winner. And moving on in the King of the Ring tournament, Darkon.
Uh-oh.
What's Darkon doing? Oh, come on!
Oh, my...
And you
Darkon.
sanction this. The family sanctioned something like this.
we encourage it.
He
I
won the
thought it was-
match. He had no reason to attack Doger.
It's not all about, beating your opponent down physically. You beat them down mentally, and that will help ensure future wins. Put the fear of God in them.
I'm all for violence in the ring. I love it when a chair gets thrown. I don't even love it when a sledgehammer gets thrown at me. Come on, man. There's got to be some honor in the ring.
Well, speaking of your favorite kind of matches, up next we have an Extreme Rules match. Anything goes here tonight. Major Maple Leaf and Salty Rick.
Bit of a deja vu match, if I do recall. They have already clashed in the ring before.
Last week, Major Maple Leaf, after beating Salty Rick, while leaving, decided to turn around, grab a chair, and attack Salty Rick. And I believe he also attacked one of our refs.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. Anyway, yeah, I don't think Salty Rick enjoyed that. He was definitely persuasive in discussing a bit of a grudge match between the maple-scented fighter.
Truth be told, Major Maple Leaf has potential to be a member of the family. It depends if he continues this streak of savagery.
Major Maple Leaf, he's a hero to Canadians, but seems like anywhere else doesn't like him, doesn't want him around.
Well, I mean, you can only handle so much maple syrup-scented goodness before you start getting sick of it, folks.
He beat Explodesy in the first rounds of the King of the Ring tournament.
Yeah, savagely, if I might add. Unless it's going to be interesting. Who knows? He might be able to get a bit of a retribution from Salty Rick, because that man was not happy with that outcome.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match set for one fall. Introducing first, Mr. Money in the Bank, Major Maple Leaf.
Wanting that case, letting folks
Yes,
know
he
he's
is.
got the veritable cash. Oh, thrilling to some, terrifying to one.
Yes, it is. Father Jason, the current PDW champion, he has something to watch out for in Major Maple Leaf.
Yeah, you definitely. It's kind of like a hobo waiting behind the bush. You never know what's going to come out, whack you in the head, and steal your wallet.
That briefcase allows him to have a championship opportunity at any time, any place he chooses. That means if Father Jason were to have a match anywhere, Major Maple Leaf can cash in and become the PDW champion.
Yeah, that's there's no good way to have that come up when you're the champ.
So now, I've never actually seen one of these people cash in. Do they bean the champion with the briefcase?
No. And introducing his opponent, Salty Rick.
See, Tony, I think the briefcase is more just symbolic. Yeah.
That's disappointing.
Anyway, speaking of symbolic, our yo-ho-ho pirate-themed fighter coming out and looking as sunny as ever, but you can't deny he's definitely got a bit of an admirable cut of his jib.
And I have a question. So, Father Jason, the PDW champion, does he have anything to do with the family?
He's a subcontractor.
A subcontractor.
I think that means that they let whatever happens with him that comes out favorably for them stay.
Basically, he's too hard to control on a regular basis, so we bring him on for the more dirty jobs, but on a case-by-case basis.
Oh!
Speaking of, the bell rang, and we had a German suplex from Major Maple Leaf.
Ding, ding, let the pain begin.
The very beginning of the match, Major Maple Leaf, but Salty Rick, armbreaker.
A repeat of last match already.
Salty Rick not letting that happen. Oh, an elbow.
God, those things can really hurt if they get you at just the right point. Salty Rick swinging wildly even.
Got him up, slamming him down with authority.
Yeah, the tattooed gentleman definitely has got some savagery in him, but Hurricane Rana, oof. Never disappoints with Major Maple Leaf in his acrobatic displays. Good back and forth, though.
Major Maple Leaf, though, got him up.
Shoulder.
Taking him down.
Rick up.
Hurricane Rana.
Rana again.
A luchador from Canada.
Northern wrestler with southern influences. Rick going for a weapon, maybe?
Yes, he is. He's going under that apron. And whatever he grabs, it will hurt. He's got a kendo stick. Major Maple Leaf.
I like to call that daddy's whacking stick. Major
Hitting
Maple
it
Leaf saying,
down on
"Who's your
Salty
daddy?"
Rick's back.
Oof. Oh, God. Oh! Never good when they get whacked on that apron.
No, it isn't.
Hardest part of the ring.
Salty Rick tripping Major Maple Leaf.
Oof. Neither is that concrete gentle either. Good back and forth. I'm liking it, though. Back in the ring. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh! Nasty elbow. Stomping that back. Working those arms.
Salty Rick going for another weapon.
Sledgehammer, come on! I got my name on it.
Oh, the steel chair.
Okay, yeah.
But he wasn't able.
Ooh, Major Maple not wanting that. Whoa! That's a new one. Are we going to see Rick try and go for another weapon?
Going back in the ring. What? Slam!
Whole arsenal out. Maple Leaf setting up on those ropes.
He's going for a swanton bomb, but he moved.
Oh, jeez, that is a dangerous move to do if you do not land that right. Oof.
Imagine
Dragon
doing
Maple.
that from doing that to the outside of the ring.
The ref has been taken
watch
down.
out.
There's my collateral damage.
But Salty Rick, he's got him. Blue Thunder Bomb.
Boom. Snap,
Middle of
crack,
the ring.
boom.
1, 2, no.
Ooh. And
I
that
believe
is
this would be
nasty.
Rick's first win if that had pinned, right?
Yes, it would
Yes,
be.
'cause, first match against All-American, he did take the L on that.
But it was a fantastic match.
Oh,
yes,
one
I
of
did
my
see
favorite
that one.
matches.
I did see that one. The only thing that matches the ferocity of that match is the women's matches.
Women's matches have
Say the
shown to
least.
always be amazing.
Indeed, but back to the present, Rick getting his own offensive on working those legs of Major Maple Leaf.
Attacking that leg.
Not letting up. Ref having
No, he's
regained
not.
consciousness. Oh, God, again. Ooh. Jeez. Rick, Maple Leaf's got to walk out of the ring. You know that, buddy, right?
Imagine the thought process is...
Look at that. Slamming him down.
Imagine the thought process here is good luck doing those agile moves with a broken leg.
Yeah, very true, but Canadians are hardy folks.
Major Maple Leaf deciding to taunt. But it was good because he clotheslined. Another clothesline.
Two.
Drop kick.
Oh. Close window with that little display to the crowd, and I gotta say, I'm not disappointed.
Oh my God. Armbar. Armbar. This is what made Menu tap. Salty
He
Rick.
doesn't got. Whoa!
He's got the chair.
Strength from Rick.
He let go of the chair.
Okay.
That was one hell of a move. What do they call that move that he just did? Into the armbar.
Around
We'll
the
have to
world
look it up
armbar.
later,
I'm not
Tony.
sure exactly.
We'll consult our wrestler's dictionary later, but presently, back to the match at hand. Definitely not a disappointing.
Oh,
match
the
to
captain's
say
hook!
least.
The
Rick-
captain's
oh,
hook!
God, again.
He's got him in the captain's hook. Is Major Maple Leaf going to tap? Major Maple Leaf taps.
Bit of
Middle of
revenge
the
for Salty
ring.
Rick.
That was one hell of
Bravo. Definitely some well-earned retribution.
In the middle of the ring, Salty Rick gets his revenge, never using a weapon on him.
Yeah, kind of confusing. He's the one who pulled out the most weapons, but didn't really utilize all of them.
Look at that
Disappointed.
blue thunder
Whoa.
bomb.
You know, I think that was some grade A mind games there. He was getting the weapons out for Major Maple Leaf, saying, "Here, use these against me. I'll beat you regardless."
Yeah, still got a nasty. Major Maple Leaf definitely got a nasty crack over the back of Rick with that, but Rick not caring, being just a beast in the ring.
I imagine
Here's
he's a
your winner, Salty Rick.
I imagine Salty Rick was somewhere around the lines of, "I heard you like chairs."
Yeah, definitely, and not as salty as he once was during his first foray match.
He
Hopefully
made
say the least.
Major Maple Leaf tap out.
Surprising. Definitely want to watch his future matches.
We'll have to see what happens with Salty Rick later. But up next, it seems the family has another matchup. Last week, we had a debut of a family member that I had no idea, but Lilith.
Yes, Lilith. That's
Where the hell did she come from?
well, she's a personal favorite of the family. She is well, without her sister near her,
She has a sister.
yes, she has a sister. Lilith is pretty emotionless without her sister around, and so it makes her kind of the perfect machine to get things done, as it were.
Well, Lilith did not win the Fatal 4-Way last week. It was Kate the Great who got the pin, the Miss Money in the Bank. But Lilith here tonight will be facing the PDW Women's Champion in a one-on-one fight.
Yes, Lilith requested this fight herself to make amends and show the family that she is worth the time and effort due to her embarrassing loss last week.
Give me one moment. Keep talking about Lilith.
Yeah, a bit of a deja vu. They've tried to make an example of Boris, and that seemed to work out. Let's hope this can be 2 for 2, and they can get some admirable results from Lilith.
Well, normally yes, but we actually the family was originally against her going up against Chibi so early in her career. Chibi, despite being, well...
Chibi.
Yeah, Chibi and very bubbly and happy, is a reputable force of nature, and we don't want her breaking our newest fighter so early. So, but Lilith insisted, and well, the Dawn of the family has kind of a soft spot for her and gave her her way.
Well, we'll see how that pans out for her here tonight.
Tongue tied there, buddy.
Yep. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Lilith. The fire around Lilith.
Yeah, it just makes me all disturbed and a little bit frightened. Kind of like Helga, but actually a little bit like Helga.
She is intense. The stare that Lilith has.
More so than Menu, even.
She's definitely shown herself capable last week.
I imagine she's got that T800 little digital readout in her mind, just scanning everyone for how to possibly kill him, because this does not strike me as a woman who likes nice, calm, and walks on the beach and ice cream.
You don't know how right you are.
My question is, what would a woman like this go bear against Helga, one of our largest women in PDW?
I imagine it would end in a draw.
Interesting claims, but even Helga fell to Chibi.
Yes, she did. Twice, even.
Indeed. So you got to wonder, is Lilith being such a brand new face to the block, is she going to be able to face, let's just face it, the Chibi-ness of Chibi in the ring?
Well, we definitely told her to watch out for Chibi's curb stomps, as that tends to be how Chibi ends the fights.
You also got to watch out for
not.
the double knees to the back, as she is proclaimed as her own.
And she definitely enjoys to going about breaking the skulls and backs of her opponents as a means to make her way in the ring. Lilith certainly does not seem daunted.
No, she does not.
Naturally not. She requested this fight.
Can we poke her? Can we get some emotion out of this woman?
I think that has to wait till the bell rings.
Somebody get a stick and poke her.
I don't think that'd be wise.
Ooh, some lighter emotion. Strange.
And introducing her opponent, she is the PDW Women's Champion, Chibi Tails. And the dab.
Good for her for that dab.
The champion, she won the title months ago at Backlash and has yet to lose it.
Yeah, she's definitely had a lot of matches where it seemed like she was basically on the back foot, but no matter how many times I see this woman ass handed to her in the and just pull out a few clutch moves and, basically force the pin on her opponent.
He was able to beat Lennon with a super kick to the head.
Breaking her jaw with that.
Yes, breaking her jaw, and took Angel out with one curb stomp.
Hence the family's concern. We'd rather she not break Lilith's jaw. That would be inconvenient.
Heck, with how effective Chibi is in the ring, hasn't the family tried to get her into their ranks?
Yes, absolutely, but she's too volatile.
Too volatile for the family, yet Lilith is a perfect suit.
Well, here we go. The women are in the ring. And there's the bell. Chibi already, but barely phasing Lilith. Oh my god. Already in the pin. Whoa.
Lilith is not messing around tonight.
Apparently not Lilith.
At all.
Early in the upper hand.
Jeez.
A kick to the head. Lilith
But
deciding
again,
to
we've
go
seen-
outside the ring for Chibi.
Oof.
Throwing Chibi.
Jeez. Certainly an impressive start from Lilith, but again, we have to remember, Chibi has gone through many starts and many matches and come out the winner, so impressive nonetheless, but
Oh, with the
definitely not
apron.
something to place your bets on.
Chibi starting to get a comeback here tonight.
Ooh.
Hurricane Rana.
Whoa.
And you get back in that ring, though.
I think we're at a 6 count if I do see right.
No, we're at a 5. There's the
5? No, we're at a
6.
6 count. Just get a little bit ahead there, folks. Lady's still going at it.
Lilith being thrown into the
look at that.
ring.
Chibi helping her in the ring. How benevolent of her. Ooh, got
Grabbing that arm.
arms.
Oh.
Oh. God, arm stuff always makes me wince. Lilith back up. Chibi.
Kicks to the head. The kicks to the chest.
Oh, God. Oh.
And kick to the head.
Lilith, impressive start, but Chibi taking control.
Lilith.
I had to say something.
Yes, you did.
Seems to be a trend.
Strangely enough. Anyway,
Chibi. Oh, tornado DDT.
a little bit of warping of reality there. Boris is in the near vicinity, apparently.
Got that arm
Oh,
again.
God. Not again. Oh, God. I hate this.
Oh.
God, I'm fearing one of these days.
What the
someone's
hell?
Arm just what?
What? Who the
What's
hell?
going on?
I was wondering when she'd show up. Introducing Lilith's sister.
Lilith, what?
A week early, mind you, but still here.
Oh my god, Lilith going for the pin. The ref. 1, 2. Oh.
Well, that was surprising. Huh, is that all we're
Chibi.
gonna see of, interesting.
Oh. Go for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out of 2. Callie using that opportunity to distract Chibi, but was not enough to get the pin on Chibi.
Oof.
Yep, Lilith's sister Callie is here to light a fire under her ass.
She seems very
Going for the arm
motivated.
again.
Oh, God, again. Oh! God, Lilith's gonna be able to use that arm in the morning at all? Looks like
Lilith.
she's about to snap in half. Oh! Khalid providing some moral support in the corner.
Grabbing those arms, driving her
Directional.
knee into the back of Chibi.
Oh! Ouch!
Oh, wearing down the arms.
Agony, pain, suffering. I think I'm seeing Lilith smile a bit.
She's holding her down. Is Chibi?
Wow!
Lilith letting go.
I think I've seen Chibi take a hold that long.
Oh my god, what is Lilith going for? Axe kick.
Oh! Bit of a somewhat deja vu on a curb stomp there. Into a pin.
1, 2. Kick out of 2.
Lilith getting a bit of a second wind in her.
Like I said, Callie's not here to distract Chibi. She's here to insult Lilith to light a fire under her.
Oh, an elbow drop to the back of Chibi.
Geez, seems like a healthy relationship there.
Lilith.
Well, that's sisters for you.
Raising Chibi up. Black mass.
Whoa! Nice show of dexterity and balance. Into another pin.
1, 2, 3.
Well, that was an interesting unfolding of events. Lilith certainly does not disappoint.
Certainly not.
Oof. And again, Chibi did not give her an easy time. Gotta wonder if this would have been the same outcome if if we hadn't had that surprise intro from her sister.
I imagine probably not. Lilith is somewhat of a slow start, and Callie knows that, and that's why she showed up to tell her to stop fucking around.
Chibi definitely, if Chibi was able to get that curb stomp, I think it would have been the end for Lilith, but
Definitely a paradigm shift. It's not often you see Chibi taking an L these days.
look at that, the axe kick.
Boom! Yeah, but kind of a riff on the old curb stomp. Sharp like an axe and cutting to the neck just as much. Well, it's going to be interesting to see not only Lilith, but apparently, are we going to see more of her sister? You said a week early, if I do recall.
Look at that
Yes.
black match.
She shows up a week early. We should be seeing more of her rather soon. Just really kind of depends. Callie does things on her own schedule.
Yeah. Well, looking forward to seeing the new faces in the ring nonetheless. As we all know, our ladies do not disappoint in their displays in the ring.
Certainly not. And I must say, it's been a rather profitable night for the family.
Here's your winner, Lilith.
Callie getting in the ring with her sister.
What would this mean if Lilith were to go on and fight Chibi for the championship?
Well, I mean, could she do it without the help of her sister? That's what I'm curious about.
It would be a bloodbath either way. Whoever won, it would not matter. It would not end pretty for either winner.
Look at these two. They're here to make a
Definitely some interesting
statement.
new face.
Lilith may have pulled the win tonight, but the family still holds Chibi in extremely high regard and respect. She is not one to be trifled with.
Say the least.
But up next, we have another family member in a match, but this time not with someone he would expect. That Tony and Menu will be teaming up here tonight.
Really?
They will be teaming up against a newcomer known as CP Wright.
Huh. Mind giving us a rundown of this new face?
Faceless, I guess. He wears a mask. I'm not entirely
Oh,
sure.
Luchador.
Simply put, a disrespectful interloper that needs to be dealt with.
Oh, I'm sure Tony has all the information he has on CP Wright to give you, Royce.
Yeah, no doubt. On that note, folks, I'll be right back out to visit Little Boy's room.
Oh boy. But CP Wright here tonight, making a debut, but in a handicap match. 2-on-1.
It was the condition we set on him. If he wanted into the ring, he had to go up against a member of the family and PDW's very own Menu Sama, because, well, CP Wright has something to prove, and we're going to show him that we won't put up with that disrespect.
I see. Well, CP Wright with a interesting name that he gives, but Menu Sama and Tony teaming up here tonight, that is not something I've thought would ever happen.
Well, common enemy and all that.
I guess common enemy in sorts, but we're going to see how unfair a match like this can go.
Oh, God. Can someone tell Boris not to use the damn bathroom after he's had his, whatever he does for dinner? Good God.
Well, tonight he had apples for dinner.
Ugh. Well, whatever happened, the stall needs to be repainted. Anyway, what did I miss?
Oh, we're just getting started. A 2-on-1 handicap match here tonight.
Yeah, interesting. Didn't think I'd see Menu in League with the Family.
The following contest is a handicap match set for one fall. Introducing first, CP Wright.
So, let's see this new face.
Or lack thereof.
Let's see this new head.
Oh, there he is.
Ah.
Look at him dance. His music saying, "No way, Jose."
Why am I getting subtle still hip vibes from this guy?
I'm not sure. Maybe that just might be you.
Huh.
CP
Well, I mean,
Wright,
the
a
family-
faceless.
As far as the family is concerned, this man here is lower than a Dave.
Ooh, that's some cut words.
He probably
So
still
what-
could beat Dave.
I mean, even
doesn't-
Dave could be Dave.
The common cold could beat Dave.
Anyway,
Yeah, and you let Dave beat Boris in the King of the Ring tournament.
that was a technicality.
Well, you know, we were contacted by the Make-A-Wish Foundation, so...
Oh God! Oh, you
Oh,
do
was Dave
make a
got
wish
cancer?
inside. I fail to believe that that was true, and you just had your own personal vendetta against Boris.
Tomato, tomato.
Anyway, back to the masked, technically faceless fighter of CP Wright. I mean,
Proud.
he doesn't lack for personality. I'd say he's rivaling Darkon for ring energy right now.
Apparently, he's here to have fun. I don't know how
mean,
much
if
fun
you
you
have
can
fun,
have
work.
on a 2-on-1 match.
Yeah, well, it doesn't daunt him.
Introducing his opponent, Lord Menu.
In comes the
A
Intimidator.
new upgrade to
What
his
the-
arm.
Ooh.
Is that the one that replaced the one that Major Maple Leaf broke?
Maybe.
Well, it's what caused him to tap so insanely fast. I didn't think I'd see Menu actually. I mean, heck, improvement. I thought he was already the epitome of design.
Yeah, that design is very interesting.
I like it. Gray and red. I think Boris approves. I've heard. Does Boris approve? Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting a thumbs up from Boris. Boris approves.
All right. I don't know
Still
how
the
well this will
menu.
go. It's a 2-on-1 and no tags needed. Both competitors will be in the ring to fight CP Wright.
Eesh. And yeah, I mean, heck, even Menu alone, this is a man you would not want to even be, you know, in a 20 square foot room with. Let alone with another fighter like Tony.
And introducing his tag team partner, he is one half of the PDW Tag Team Champions, Phat, Tony.
So, Tony, where does Tony get his designer clothes from?
He gets them tailor-made, surprisingly enough. Same place where Legend by Design orders his fabric.
Interesting.
Yeah. Small
Wow.
world.
Yeah, Fat Tony definitely not even seeming worried. And I mean, let's be frank, having Menu in your corner, I mean, hell, I wouldn't be worried at all. Not to say that Tony isn't a force in and of himself, but Menu's just the intimidator in this way.
Well, speaking of Tony, earlier when he joined in PDW, he had a completely different look.
Very
Yeah, he assured us that if we let him do things his way, that it would be fine. And, well, the matches spoke for themselves, so we stepped in and said, nope, you've had your chance, now it's our way, or, well, not the highway, but,
Well, let's just go ahead and let our imaginations take with that.
yes.
Well, I mean,
Tony.
the belt around his waist certainly speaks of the said success.
Yeah, Tony giving no inch to the crowd.
Placid is a choice of word.
Well, here we go. All three competitors will be in the ring. Menu and Tony
Menu.
going up against CP
Bumping Tony
Wright.
out of the way.
CP Wright taking
Oh,
both of them
wow.
down.
CP Wright taking Menu and Tony down together. What the hell?
I think CP Wright knows what he's going up against, and he needs to make sure both competitors are down. But Menu missing.
Wow. Cannot get a grip on this man. There we go.
There we
He's still
go.
calibrating the new arm.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Side slam.
jeez. CP Wright, impressive start.
Impressive start, but oh, a headbutt.
Oh,
How far will that impressive start go?
I mean, it's Menu and Tony. I mean, that's just, oof. There's
Belly to
no
back.
reprieve from these men. Oh, God.
Oh, and raining those punches down to CP Wright.
Jeez, worse than the corner, practically. Menu taking his turn. This is like a back and forth and a horrible game of painful ping pong.
I'd like to point out that Tony's punching arm has a bunch of rings on it.
Oh, no. Electric chair.
Oh. Geez, CP Wright's strong start, but I mean, hey, it's 2-on-1, folks. Oh, geez, bulldozed.
CP Wright crawling to the corner.
Geez, Menu giving the crowd a bit of a display.
Tony choking CP Wright.
Oof.
CP Wright wisely rolling out of the ring, going back in.
Whoa, wow.
Tony.
Now Tony alone in the ring
Oh,
with Wright.
Russian
Oof.
leg sweep.
Leg sweep.
But spine
Menu
buster
up-
from Menu.
As eloquent as always, Menu do not change.
Menu taken down by CP Wright.
Ooh, nasty
Now,
kick.
European uppercut.
CP
Wright with a
Jeez.
clothesline. Clothesline from Menu.
Well, you know what goes around comes around.
CP Wright's trying to fight back. Oh, but taken down immediately.
I mean, the guy's not being disappointing right now. I'm really, like, he's doing, whoa. He's doing stuff that's surprising for a 2-on-1.
German suplex. And a clothesline.
Jeez, he is taking it like a champ.
Disrespectful, yes. We are doing this match to make an example of him. He's still a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, look at
And-
that deadlift.
Oh, gut wrench.
Power. I mean, can you really make an example of somebody who has no face?
Tony
Yes.
punching CP Wright going for the walls. The walls. The Boston Crab on CP Wright.
You're right.
Crawling, trying to get to a rope, but he's going the wrong way.
Wrong way, buddy. You got to go back.
Tony letting go.
Oof.
If only to let this continue. Another line tamer. And another submission.
Man is holding on with surprising endurance.
Tony letting go again.
We gave Tony explicit instructions to take it slow.
Arm breaker.
Enjoy his time.
Yeah, I don't think CP Wright is a man you want to go slow on, though.
DDT.
He sure as hell is not just taking it. He's given some surprising back and forth.
I don't think enough.
Like I just said.
Oh, raking the back. Had to go for the walls again, but CP Wright.
Oh.
Again,
Learning.
a side slam from Menu.
Oh.
It seems like any time CP Wright has any kind of momentum, Menu is right there to stop him.
I mean, hey, 2-on-1. You start getting on one, the other just comes in and butts in.
They got it too.
Oh, God, different Menu. Look at those arms. Definitely not giving him a break. Wrench in the neck.
No, he's not. Wrenching the neck hard.
Oh. Smack down to that mat.
Oh, but Tony raining those punches down on the CP Wright.
Man, you ask him if the crowd is entertained.
CP Wright, though, fighting back with a headbutt.
Yeah, he's definitely not taking... Oh, jeez.
Menu
What?
taking CP Wright down.
CP Wright taunting the crowd, taunting at a curious time.
CP Wright kicking
See,
out.
I forgot that Menu was there.
CP Wright is trying his hardest to stay in this match.
Like I said, he's definitely not going down without a fight, and I'm impressed by the guy so far.
Oh, stepping
Oh,
over
God.
CP Wright, the weight of Menu.
Getting run over by Greyhound bus, folks.
Tony going up top, but Menu.
Menu. Oh.
CP Wright,
Ooh.
but Tony missed.
Oh, Tony missing.
CP Wright
Holy-
picking Menu. Oh my God.
Oh.
Going for the
New
pin.
guy lifting
One,
the Titan of
two.
Menu.
No.
I don't know who this guy is, folks, but I like him.
Oh. The knee of Menu.
Yeah, but again, not many folks can lift up the mass that is Menu.
That is very true. CP Wright tried to go for a clothesline, but missed.
Tony dodging out that time. Oh, Tony clocking
Oh.
Menu. Watch it there, buddy. That's friendly fire.
Seems they two still have some issues.
Oh, God, lean on those ropes.
Joking him hard.
Well, it looks like that new arm is definitely doing Menu some good.
The lion salt.
Whoa. Nice little display of athleticism.
Go for the pin.
Oh.
Oh, but Tony got out. Kicking Tony.
What is...
Menu wants the pin. I think
Oh.
that being picked up by this newcomer just
Oh,
lit
but the
an angry
combination of
fire in
punches.
Menu.
Taking down CP
Crack.
Wright. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I mean, I can't say I'm surprised by the outcome, but I mean, it was certainly not a disappointing trip, to say the least.
Is your winner, the team of Fat Tony and Menu. The handshake.
Definitely not a disappointing match. I'd say that was entertaining. I mean, it's not often you see a newcomer come out the corner and clock down Tony and Menu.
It was an impressive entrance, but futile in the grand scheme of things.
He tried.
Hey.
He definitely tried.
I mean, hey, sometimes, getting a win isn't all. Sometimes just showing that you can stand in those kind of conditions and actually put up a fight, that in itself can be a sort of spiritual victory.
Real quick, I want to take you back to a couple weeks ago, before Royce joined the commentary team, when me and Cody were calling a match back at Backlash, PDW's early days. We had Zim and Dumb Donnie in what felt like a fantastic match, which started Zim's winning streak. A match where it was all Dumb Donnie until the very end, where Zim would come out the winner.
Color my curiosity erect.
But tonight, we will be having a rematch. Zim and Dumb Donnie will be going one-on-one in a King of the Ring tournament match.
Now this is something I'm looking forward to.
Question is, will it end the same way? Will Zim come out the winner after his winning streak is now over?
Will it be just a temporary speed bump, or has his momentum permanently been brought to a slowdown?
Well, I mean, we've seen what happened with Overdog when his streak was broken.
See what happens.
Yes, but that is also very true. Yeah.
Introducing the following contest is a King of the Ring match set for one fall. Introducing first, the Green Invader, Zim. Doesn't seem like anything different about him.
No, in fact, he might even seem a little bit greener. No color change.
He's proved that he is the best in PDW for as long as he did, and he still holds that moniker. He is one of the best that PDW has to offer.
One wonders if he gave Overdog the win.
No, I don't think between those two, I don't think there's anything held back. I mean, heck, the matches before that, Zim held no mercy against Overdog. I don't think there was any pulled punches during that fight.
I feel like you might have a case for the earlier fights, but I feel like Zim is the type of man where he saw the downward spiral that Overdog was going through. And I don't know. Just one man's opinion, I suppose.
Yeah, opinion. Everyone's got an opinion. There's nothing wrong with that.
They're like assholes. Everyone's got one and they all stink.
And introducing his opponent, Dumb Donnie. Taking his time. There he is. Dumb Donnie.
As aggressive, feral, and might I even say rabid as ever, this is a man I would not want to shake hands with.
Got that robotic arm, and he knows how to use it.
You know, I've never had the pleasure to speak with Dumb Donnie. Is the name just a name, or is it earned?
I'm pretty sure it's just a name.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you know the saying, if it's dumb and it works, it isn't dumb. Dumb Donnie, though. Like I said, if I feel like a heated discussion would end with some kind of blunt trauma on someone's end, likely Dumb Donnie's conversation partner.
That's fair.
Again, though, damn indeed.
Yep.
I've seen Dumb Donnie in a few matches, and he is not a disappointment, to say the least. He is as savage as his introduction makes him seem.
Here we go.
Invader versus the dumb dumb brawler.
In the ring,
quick.
to grab each other, pushing
Clash.
Dumb Donnie.
There
Donnie
you go.
pushing
Zim up against the ropes.
the ref. Oh my God! A knee to the head.
Wow, you give Zim that little bit of room, and he will knock you clean on your ass. Back on the ropes
Throwing
again.
Donnie.
Rebound. Another kick. Zim, as always, never one to give his opponents. Oh, look at that!
Look at the strength. Oh my God! Into a power bomb.
Again, a man not as big as Menu, yet showing strength of someone twice his size. Not giving Donnie.
Tried to go for the knee again, but Donnie was able to catch it.
I say it, and it turns around on me.
You really need to stop talking.
I don't know that, or someone tell me to give him numbers and do the numbers and go to the line. Donnie,
German suplex.
Whoa. I don't think Zim liked that little display from Donnie.
No, he didn't, but Donnie's right back on top.
Oh God, nasty kick.
Elbow drop.
By that bionic arm. Missed kick. Zim floored. Donnie hailing away.
Got Zim in that submission. Can we see Zim tap? Nope. Zim already out of it.
Quick reverse.
Donnie
rolling out of that kick.
got him up.
Showing off his trophy.
Stun gun. Going for the pin. Kick out. Not even a 1. Oh my God, the power of Donnie. Slamming Zim down.
Boom. Like I said, if it's dumb and it works, it isn't dumb, folks. But again, Zim not one to take it without giving it right back. A lot of back and forth between these two fighters. Just how I like it.
Certainly keeps things interesting.
Oh God, Donnie using that bionic arm. Ooh, that is definitely not something you want to get clocked with, to say the least. Wrench in the neck. Oh. I can hear Zim's chiropractor's bank account just swelling up. Donnie setting Zim up.
Oh my God.
Ooh, with the metal arm.
A bitch slap of the metal arm.
Mecha
Weapon of mass destruction, but Zim moved. Hurricane Rana.
Rana.
Zim's calling for
Zim's
it.
setting up himself. Donnie's dazed. He put a lot into that.
Here we go. The one-winged angel.
Boom. End of that
1,
pin.
2. Okay, got a 2.
Oof. Impressive turnaround by Zim.
German suplex.
Another suplex. Jeez. Yeah, that weapon of mass destruction is not something you want to get clipped by.
But Donnie.
Over the shoulder.
The power of Donnie.
Pumped up. He is a man I think is always on the gear of nettle, to say the least.
The strength of Donnie. Power bomb.
Jeez.
Hitting the turnbuckles on the way down.
Yeesh. But again,
Tried to go for the
Zim quick
knee,
to
but
recover.
couldn't hit it.
Whoa. Donnie quick to punish. Oh, God. Nasty knee by Donnie.
You need to be able to make sure you hit Donnie, because he'll make sure you feel the pain. But Zim able to turn it around.
Yeah, you give him an inch and he will quickly turn on you. Bitch slap.
Donnie
Again.
showing his strength into the turnbuckle. Running power slam.
God, working that back. You know Zim's going to feel that in the morning.
Yes, he will.
But again.
Arm breaker.
If this were anyone else besides Zim, I'd say Donnie has this in the bag, but I've seen Zim around way too often, so this is still anyone's game.
Yes, it is.
Up against Zim. This man is a fighter you do not want to try and give a break to. He is, you know, his winning streak was that long for a reason.
Zim, though, we saw Zim beat him the first time. It could happen again.
Are we gonna get a deja vu?
Got him up.
Pretty back and forth.
Walking to the middle. One-winged angel.
And
it hits.
Boom.
Going for the pin.
Ooh. Zim
1,
a little slow on that though.
2, 3.
Well, it's something I think we all thought was gonna happen.
Well, I feel like if Donnie had hit that weapon of mass destruction, it would have been over. Here's your winner and moving on in the King of the Ring tournament, Zim. A handshake.
Sportsmanship.
And there he goes.
There we go. Some humility from the beast that is Dumb Donnie.
He knows when he's been beat.
Yeah, for a man as angry as him, it's good to see that he's got some gentlemanly sportsmanship in him. That's a respectable trait. But again, not too surprised in seeing Zim once again starting building up that win streak.
Yes, it is. But tonight, that was our final match of the night.
Indeed. Not a disappointment, as always. Definitely plenty of lovely fights to enjoy, folks.
Zim shows that he's still as good as we expect him to be. Thank you all so much for watching. But before we go, I'd like to tell you about our sponsor once again, Patreon, the PhatDogStudios Patreon, where you can donate, spread the word, $1, $5, anything. But if you do the $10 or up tiers, you yourself can become a PDW wrestler and fight like this against the best of the best and become a champion maybe. One day you'll never know until you try.
But again, doesn't have to be $10, you know, $5, $4, $3, $2, $1. If you can lend it, feel free.
Even spreading the word helps us a bunch here tonight.
Quite so.
Thank you all so much for watching. As always, I'm your host, Explodacy, Carson, and my broadcast team, Royce. And as always, Tony, thank you for coming and representing the family and giving us some insight in what the family has in store.
Absolutely. And remember, the family's always watching.
Very
As always,
horrifyingly.
folks.
Well, here's the end of tonight.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.